And on top of music, you also have done radio for The Current.
Yeah.
And P.O.S. is ruining The Current.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing? Or?
It's not still a thing.
Okay.
You can still look it up on the archives at thecurrent.org. But yeah, I took some time off touring to deal with some health stuff, and they offered me a radio show, and that was actually a really, 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 really fun thing to do. It was
very cool.
Harder than I thought.
Yeah.
But because every episode is strictly themed, and I like really tried to have a completely different hour of music every week, which is just an hour of music takes a lot longer than an hour.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the health concerns that you had.
Yeah.
So a kidney transplant.
I had a kidney transplant 4 years ago. Everything's tip top.
That's a big deal, though.
That's a huge deal.
Like I went to the dermatologist the other day, or I went to the doctor for a physical.
Yeah.
So we have to get him for work.
Yep.
And they're like, you should get that spot checked out with the dermatologist. So in between the two appointments, I thought I was going to die.
Of course, just freaking out constantly.
What was going through your head? I mean, that had to be.
It was
mind-blowing.
It was really hard, but it's one of those things. Just like a dot, you got to get checked out. It's not a thing you can feel.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So I was just listening to what my doctor said and trying to keep my head up. And I really didn't think about how scary it was until after it was all over.
And I've heard you say, that you didn't really the reality of
the reality of it didn't set in until I was on the upswing and healing.
So was it because you blocked it out, or were you just?
It's probably just defense mechanism stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably just trying to get by without having to spend my whole day worrying. I typically try not to sweat everything all the time, for better or for worse, just because it tends to not end up really being that huge of a deal. And the things that are will get there, and you'll have to face them and deal with them. But a lot of stuff people stress out about is kind of just doesn't matter.
For sure.
It's a distraction from the things they should be thinking about, maybe.
Yeah.